We are up playing chess on Friday against my brother, actually. We're up against EWoo. Welcome in, love. What's going on? Travis here, as we're here for chess of the day. And we're going to start with. Alright, I'm still a bit newbie. Okay, two basic new rules that I'm going to try today is be way more careful about my pawns. I still don't know what even a good pawn move is. I don't really know the openings. Another thing I'm going to do is track Elliot's line of influence more, basically just figure out where things are going. So in order to not walk into onboard traps. That's a really weird opening. I don't really get it or understand it. I don't necessarily need to. So we have a chess and this opening. Um, by the way, if you're a chess master, I'd be interested in chess coaching. I'm gonna block my own queen here and make that maneuver. Deck list, properties, select region here, and okay, and edit scene. What's going on? All right, could make this move. I don't really know. We don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna make awful moves. I'm trying to use a little bit more intuition as necessary. So we can take it and then take and then take. So, and then our queen would be out there. Yeah, this is my Snapchat, by the way. So it's Chess Friday. Those of you who don't know, Travis here. Welcome in. I love you. Slightly flustered. We make this trade here. Me and I'm playing against my brother here, Elliot EWoo. Took a little while to get this thing set up. Okay, so who's winning? Right, we've got this kind of weird pawn configuration. Does it matter who's winning? I kind of want to move this out. Yeah, this seems like a good move because it doesn't block anything. And it's not in really under any threat. So, okay, this is what I didn't do the last time that I want to do. Tracing these lines. So, for instance, there is, make this bigger. Nice. So what even just happened? This thing came out and it's threatening here. We could move this out to protect. We can move this out to protect. Or, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's protected by this, so I don't really see much of a danger here. This seems like a good move. If we can move this, then we're threatening through here. And that is the queen, so it can't really be protected. That would basically is going to break Elliot's castle on both sides. I don't know if that's even important. How good is castling? We're going to let Elliot open up his rook by going bang, bang. Or he might make some other move here like this. That wouldn't make any sense. Or that. Have to be aware about our queen here is now out in the open. Liking our position. Yeah, Chess Friday is a way to play more games. I like chess. I've been looking forward to this all week, and it's a way to bond over the internet with my brother. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. This is my Snapchat, by the way. Follow it. I'll post stuff on there yeah, okay, that's probably a better move than what I even considered he might do. Hmm. Now what? I would like, do we want a queenside castle? I think so. So how are we actually gonna get ahead and and win via attacking. Um, Move this thing out. I don't really like that it would block. I want to move either the queen out or the. Uh, I want to either move the queen out. I'm gonna move the queen to here. This is kind of arbitrary, and maybe Elliot can march down and annoy us, but I want to open up. Okay, again, this is the main innovation from last week is tracing what Elliot can do. He can do this. Yeah, okay, we can even move pieces to get a sense of his options. He could do that. He could go here, go here, go here. I feel like I like our position better. It doesn't mean we're gonna win. I don't even know if it's worth measuring position. Yeah. Anyways, the reason why I'm slow and groggy, I was up till 3 a.m. on that part of YouTube. Okay, that happened. And so what is this? Alright, so there's gonna be like a double attack here. But if we castle, we kind of get out of that. And it doesn't, although it's still an annoying attack. We can't really protect it very well. I kind of like just moving out of it, right? Alternatively, we could move our pawn up, and that would actually do a pretty decent job of breaking it up. I think that's better. His response would be, yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. And then hopefully castle on this next turn. Get out of the doghouse. And I don't know how to actually go aggro in chess, really. Just, I guess, kind of trade pieces and wait for things to settle down. If you look at our, we're equal on pieces here. Good luck, have fun. Wishing good luck in chess doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't think so. Anyways, I was on that part of the internet. I'm not going to talk specifically what that part of the internet was. Nice castle. But that's why you should follow me on Snapchat, because I'm more at liberty to say to say things over there. Okay. How about moving this? It's not that exciting. Let's just do the castle. Hmm. There's now this move. Elliot's pawns kind of suck. Like, that's something I hadn't really considered is that this rook can open up and come in. Interesting. That's a really strange move. I don't get that move at all. That's a really weird move because unless his plan is to march this through in the long game, that must be it. Is this really going to move here, move here? I see, and then move here, and then there. So this goes here, that goes there, that goes there, and then that doesn't really seem that scary to me. Um, I would like to develop, hmm, I would like to develop on this side. Oh, but if we, yeah, we can do that. I would like to develop over here, so I'm either going to move this pawn to here or here. I realize it's not protecting this anymore. I don't know. Intuition. Maybe I missed something. Okay, trace influence. That's a thing. That's a thing. This is a thing. I need to remember that this is a thing. If I didn't trace it, I would forget it. Here, can attack. Bam, bam, take. Um, can march over here. Weird plays. I guess what else are you gonna do? So, I kind of like making this move because it threatens this thing, which is unprotected. Blocks this from advancing, and then sets up If this moves, it sets up a fork to here, which is not really much of a fork, but I don't mind trading either. We could, oh, I didn't like this move because we blocked our own thing here. It should have moved it up one. Okay. Bam, bam. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. We've got not enough time to really labor over every decision. I did get a comment from someone saying that I needed to stop analyzing so much. They weren't a chess master, so the thing is, I know a lot of you are gonna give me feedback. I would love if you listed your rating with it, to be honest. I have to be very picky about who I listen to, or you can quote Fisher, uh, whoever, Kasparov, whoever, these guys. But I mean, I can't take advice from everyone. I'd prefer to just take advice from the experts. That's just authority, right? That's what we should all do is you can tell me how, like if you don't right, I want to know basically why I should listen to you, not in like why should I listen to you, but really why should I listen to you? If I should listen to you, I mean, I would go so far as paying you to tell me why I'm fucking up. I do that. I hire coaches. There's a I feel like there's a lot of people, and perhaps I've been there, where you listen to everyone who tells you you're doing it good, and you block out everyone who tells you you're doing it bad. But it's better to basically listen to the experts, even if they tell you, give you a harsh truth. This is what I've heard from the most successful people is like, man, you can't be egalitarian about who you take advice from. Okay, there's this move, and then we can make this little fork here, which would force this to move. But it would kind of open up this thing. And then we could take that. I don't really want to make that move because then there's rooks coming out our front door. Don't really want to do it unless we like go here. Yeah, and that's not a very strong attack point either. Is there any way that we can attack on this side or attack here? Could open play that pawn, but that seems super weak. We could move this. I kind of like marching pawns on this side. Just marching pawns here. Interesting. We can perhaps go here and then here. Attack. It's just not doing so much. Um, I'm interested about this chat. This queen has been sitting here this whole time, and it is exerting a good amount of control on this side of the board where my king is. And similarly, on the other side, Elliot over here has his queen protecting his side of the board, which is, although it seems like it has less influence. We're both like, actually we're mirrored, you can tell. Just we have better pawn advancement. Maybe? Okay, so we're gonna see that. That's not really surprising. Can take, but there's no angle. Basically, we want to leave that pawn there. Don't wanna take that pawn. So say that we moved this knight here. Would that set anything up? No. That's basically impenetrable. Do we want to... Elliot's white bishop. I kind of like moving this up. Although, no, this is protected by the knight. So I don't really care about that. In that case, I'm looking at how we can advance on this side of the table. What happens if we move this pawn here? Gets taken, taken. Um, I'm thinking about moving this rook here and then trying to push through on this next move. Alternatively, yeah, I'm going to do that. Try to line them up. If we can break this, then that is going to give us opportunities later in the game to sneak our queen on this side. We are down a couple minutes, and I took a couple minutes to I took about a minute setting up the stream, so if it comes down to it, we can always blame it on something outside of our control, which is one of the great things about Magic is you don't have to take responsibility. In chess, you do. Chess, you can blame, "Ah, man, I played second. I got unlucky." Well, we went first, bro. Okay, I can go here. Yeah, actually, that was probably bad, because now that can happen. Hmm. Yeah, see, what I didn't do is trace this influence and continually stay up on it. Because there's the double here. I assume he'll see that, unless there's a, well, the thing is, if he doesn't do that, it's because there's an even better move. But that's pretty annoying. We would go down a pawn, and then we can't actually really advance here. I hope he misses that, or we need to come up with something better. We could start to march on this side. Maybe we should do that. I kind of like our castle position. I don't know. What do you think? Is castle a good position, or you want to march from your castle? We're not really in a good position to march, I feel, because of these. We're gonna get blocked by the time we get to this point. So this is the crack in our ship right here. Um, I'm really hoping we get to make this move. If not, again, we'll figure something else out. Kind of want to. Yeah, also, I want to keep this pawn here, definitely. Well, actually, it's not necessarily true because if this pawn gets taken, then this pawn can advance. Sure, Elliot has this, but we also have that, so. Go here, go there. It's not doing a whole lot. If that gets taken, I think that I'm gonna move this bishop, just so we can connect our rooks. Have our rooks touch each other. So that way we can kind of threaten this queen again, or whatever. So I already have got the move, and I want to come up on time here. I wonder if Elliot is even. Are you there, bro? There? Are you thinking? I'm gonna check my Facebook chat to see. I guess he's really in the tank. You're gonna run out of time. Should have used a longer clock. You're gonna run out of time, bro. It's on you, right? Your move. Is the internet down? What's going on? It says we're connected. Is it our move? Did I miss something? No, it's on you, bro. What kind of message is that? Miscommunication. Hmm. Well, now's a good time to go follow me on Snapchat. Travis D. Woo. Use my snap code. Chess live stream against EWoo. He's running out of time. We're marching on him. Okay. What's going on? This is interesting how this happened. Oh, it got booted. Okay. We can play another game. That's unfortunate. Okay, that was sad. What do y'all want to see another game? I'd like to play another one. Or we can call that it. That was kind of disappointing. What's the best chess to actually challenge humans? By the way, that's another comment that's super important. We tried chess.com, couldn't figure out how to challenge someone. Tried lichess.org, couldn't figure out how to challenge someone. And now have tried playchess.com, and it also hasn't worked very well with the booting. So let's see if we can get another game going. Um, Manfredo. Alright, let's just play a random game against a random person. Chess.com. We'll play one more. Play online. Play live chess right now. Okay. I want to give the I want to give you guys some action. Sorry, Elliot. That was we call it a draw. We're about to, about to fall apart. Okay. Last game. What is this? Battery? Is that me? What's the play here? Do we want to do the block thing? I'm going to try something different this game where we don't do a double advance. We do a I'm just try a different kind of opening just because 25 minutes. Um, I'm gonna go back to chessbase.com. This makes for a pretty awkward live stream. Sorry, buddy. Trying to play Elliot again. Apparently he pushed the wrong button. Yeah, we're working on it, people. How to make this a better live stream. Watch it on 2x speed. Okay, games, chat. How do we see the challenges? Players, challenge. Okay, getting this game started again. I don't see the challenge. I don't get this. I think it'd be easy to just play someone online. Challenge. I don't see the challenge. Back. Here we go. Challenges. Got it. Try this once again. Okay, names. We've got players up here. It's not even. Okay, sort by name. Challenge. Manpansy. This is like the worst video I've done. Time. 20. I don't see challenged you. This is probably by far my. What do you think? Did this just suck? There was technical issues for days. Let me know. Okay, I'll try a different opening here. Random opening. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just doing something totally different. Just to see. Just one, just for fun. I already see you. Ha, got you pinned, bro. I've got you pinned, bro. And we can castle and march on him. Is that what we want to do? I kind of like suiciding this pawn. Oh, and now we can close this. Interesting. The opponent is doing a similar thing to us. Do we want to, is there any imperative to castle right now? Say that we do the check, that happens. Not really, I don't see it. Alternatively, we can make moves over on this side of the board, or we can threaten this. I kind of like threatening this. I don't care if it breaks our castle. I'm just going to try it. Forces him to take and lose, or make a negative tempo play, which is great. It's good for us. We want him to have to move back. I kind of like making this attack here. I'm going to try this. This way we can open up when we castle. Our rook's going to be able to roam if he takes. And if he doesn't take, we just have an unfair trade. This is interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna make the take here. Oh, well, if we take, then it's threatened. So, hmm, hmm. Okay, we can bust a move on this knight if we want, or we can make a move here. Okay, so this, he can do that, he can do that, he can do that. Take here, move here. That doesn't really offer any threat of anything. I think I'm gonna make this castle. I don't know. That probably wasn't a great move, but I figure that's got to get done at some point anyways. So I might as well do it now. No, and this gives us time to think without losing a bunch of time about how to untangle the right side of the board here. What I want to do is march. Oh, this is here, and this can go here, and that can go there. Perhaps just march up the right side. We still have that move, which we can just do, and maybe is just worth doing. Because if we do that, then the bishop can't, then that happens. But then that gets, the rook would get out in that case. I don't really want Elliot's rook to get out right now. I think I would rather, I hadn't even considered that. Definitely don't want the rook getting out if it means that's going to happen. So one option is just to try to protect this bishop. What's the worst thing that can happen? Let's find out. What's the worst thing that can happen? Let us find out. Can march with the pawn here. Kind of like that. Forces that bishop to retreat even further, which is super awkward retreat. I don't really care if our king is... Oh, nice move by Elliot. He saw exactly what I was thinking. We can move this there, and that would open up basically nothing. We can fortify our position on this side. Say that we move our... By the way, our queen is doing absolutely nothing this game. It might be worth moving it up just to have some influence. Chess is super hard game. Who's a chess master wants to teach me? All right, what's gonna happen with these pawns? Why not move this one out? It protects. It doesn't really block anything that we're doing. And we're gonna do it. Oh my God, in 10 minutes, I have my Spanish lesson. I've got a bi-weekly Spanish. One moment as I plug this thing in. Oh, we'll wait till it's my turn. That moves, so that counters that move. We can go back. Dogs are outside barking. Things are getting, I'm getting stressed out over this. Alright. Is it time that we just want to open up the bag? That would go, and then we're seeing knight. I don't want to see queen rook lined up over here. Do we care that much? Hmm. Hmm. I would like to move this knight. I kind of like moving this knight here. What would happen then if Elliot takes? We take and threaten that. I don't see anything else lining up there. Sure, I don't know. I'm gonna make that. Charging the computer. Is it our move? No. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh, interesting. A nice effect there. How that works. Hmm. Threatening that line over there. So we can take that. Sure. It's either that or retreat. Oh, oh, that sucks. I don't really like how I played that. So I don't like. Is there any way we can not lose a bishop over this? Because the pawn can go, and then we can go here. We can delay it by making this move. Because then Elliot either takes or forced to retreat. Kind of like it. Going aggro on the king side of the board. It's a very different game from Magic, where Magic is not generally the board states in Magic are not very complex. Okay, we did see a retreat, and we can advance again, and that would force the knight to move. Although there is an opening for the knight right here, so that doesn't seem worth doing. Um, it doesn't seem worth doing. Okay, here's a way around this. If we move the pawn here, then the queen takes, and we get nothing out of it. Oh man, and everything's blocked by our pawns. How do we get the most out of this bishop? How do we get anything out of this bishop? I think next time I'm going to turn the chat on. Well, I'm not sure. If the chat was one chess expert, I would turn it on. We're pretty much just going to lose it. I don't see a way around it. Whatever, okay. It was lost. It was lost. This can go there, this can go here, this can go here, this can go here, this can go here. Our horse is under assault. If we move our thing, I kind of like moving this. Nah, we don't want, we want that pawn to stay there. Otherwise, we're looking at a queen assault over here. So, we can perhaps open our, man, our pawn formation fucking sucks, bro. How do we advance these things? Why don't we just start marching? March. I don't care about these pawns. These pawns are in our way. Yeah, you know, Elliot can castle at any time. That was definitely a wasted move back then. Why castle when you can castle later, right? Is that a rule in chess? Castle at the last moment? There's the castle. Okay, say that I mean, we make this move, correct me if I'm wrong, but we make up our bishop disadvantage here. Yeah, we should still, oh, I see. It doesn't work because we go here and then basically our queen goes into check and we can't take it and we have to move it. Alternatively, if we don't, this gets taken and then we can march. It's not really great and our position crumbled. Elliot's definitely a better player at chess. You can tell that I don't really know what I'm doing. If I don't sound very confident, it's because I'm not. We can move the knight out. It doesn't really advance us so much. If we take it, we go into kind of queen check. Can just move the queen, which I guess I don't necessarily mind doing. That's really seems like a pretty obvious thing to do, which is a smart thing to do as well. Although maybe we'll be able to line something up somehow. Of like, hmm. I really want to get this bishop out here. Man, we're so stuck in the corner. Elliot doesn't have that problem at all. Everything's out. Yeah, it's now become aware to me how bad our position is. But there's influence over here. It's just so hard to advance without doing this. But if we do that, then there goes, it opens us up to attack. Probably necessary though. If this goes here, I'm definitely going to move my queen here because it probably wants to be there anyways. All right, that's interesting. Really interesting move. So say that we make this move, then this can go there, and we're not really protected from it. Super fascinating. So say we take that, this goes here, and then the queen can go there, and that would be a checkmate. So I don't want to move this. In fact, I want to move this queen, or perhaps move this rook. Got 10 minutes. Definitely don't want to take that after seeing that move. I kind of like going here. This will allow us to try to break. That actually doesn't really help us break through here. Maybe we should just suicide this up so that we can Get out, man. I'm trapped in the closet down here. I want to get out. So say this takes, we can take and then take. Is there any way that we can better protect? Yeah, one way would be to do this. What if we went here? I kind of like this play. What's if we lose, whatever. I just got to make moves. We have to make moves. Okay, that seemed kind of obvious. And I guess we're gonna have to move this to here. No, that doesn't work. There's not really anywhere we can actually move this other than like super protective posture, but that's not so bad. Because at least we're better protected now. Because we were previously in danger of that checkmate scenario unfolding. Okay, next move, get this knight here. Move that. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. I'm planning potential in advance. Move here, advance here, then we can protect it with this and with this, and then try to jam up this side. Well, really, all that would do is get us back to fair, somewhat fair, because not only are we behind a bishop, but we're behind pieces on this side of the board. We're behind functional pieces right now. This thing can move, these things can move out whenever they want. They just haven't done that yet. But we, I'm gonna, I need to message my Spanish teacher right now. Rebecca, because we're late. By the way, if you want a good Spanish teacher, I have one. Message me if you want a Spanish teacher. 15 bucks an hour. Yo, yo, ready in 15 minutes? Sent. Okay. All right, that was not the play that I was expecting. I think that, yeah, that's weird. So, I mean, we make this and we're protected. A trade is fine. Alternatively, what are we going to see is the rook move here, whatever. Hmm, hmm. Yeah, and I'm seeing a potential to actually attack. Like, there's a potential mate that could happen that way. It's unlikely, but maybe I'm missing something, but I'm gonna make this move. Yeah. I mean, it seems like there's actually a chance of victory. This, okay, I see that. But we can just move this to here, I guess. I guess it's just wasting our time. Unless there's another fort coming up. Like that move to there that doesn't really do a whole lot. Make that move. It's kind of confusing. I see. He got our pawn out of it. Seems kind of obvious now. Alright, well, I'm still going to proceed with this. It's only protected by that pawn. We're threatening that knight. We're protecting it with our knight. There goes our chance for a happy little checkmate, too. But it looks like we're finally going to be able to develop our board, which is at least giving us a chance this game. 640 left. What do you think? Who watched this far? How can I make it better? we'll do it better the next time, bring more energy, or use it just fun. I mean, the thing is, I never want to rate myself a 10, ever. Because I always want to know what little thing I can do better. Cut out this goofy little Snapchat head. Is that annoying? Be an expert? Yo, dude, you're not an expert at this. Why are you playing it? Any kind of heckling is welcome. Okay. That's pretty annoying. Bam. So, what if we go here? Well, if we go there, look at this. Yeah, well, that's kind of cool. I want to see that again. It's nice that that's built in. Like, look at all that shit, man. So we can move here, but then that takes, and then we're in severe danger. What are our alternatives, though? Like, retreat into the corner? We're getting toyed with here. Maybe next week, I feel like if I play against Elliot, I'm always gonna lose. I need to level up, perhaps. What do you think's the fastest way to get better at something? Okay, there's lots of different factors that could go into it, but playing against a master who's just gonna crush you, or playing against a noob who gives you a chance of winning. Also, I think we'd learn a lot more if we played in person because we'd be able to discuss things like, yeah. It's looking at now possibilities for winning. If we can do that, open our knight up. Finally get these pieces out. It's still kind of shocking. Like, these rooks should really maybe claim this piece. But Elliot has played a masterful tempo game. He hasn't slowed down really. I mean, yeah, that was kind of expected. So there's this move, there's that. Neither of those are mates. Moving that there could set up a potential mate scenario. And we're still so far away from like getting pieces out. Say that we go here. It's just got arrows on it all over. And then we make this move, it just opens us up even more. Everything about this is super awkward. Is there any way we can go aggro and win? Attack. What happens when we move this here? We get checkmated. So if we don't want to get checkmated, it's probably not a great move. I'm thinking about moving this knight all the way down here and just saying fuck it to that piece. I only have 4 minutes, so I can't really think about things. I'm just going to start making moves, and we'll probably be dead in like 5 moves, realistically. Tempo. Pull this thing out. Interesting. What happens if we don't take it? That goes there, whatever. Oh, it's coming after our queen. Hmm. We move our queen out of the picture. Can we move our queen out and then not have this game fall to shit? Go here, and then our queen is protected. We've got a trade, but then that pawn can move out. Shit's gonna get annoying really fast if we make that move. We go here. Oh, we're on check and we're forked, and we're mated. We're not mated. We have this move. I'm oblivious, bro. We're gonna get better though. We're gonna get better. Bam. Can finally move some pieces out, but now Elliot's gonna get to this square with his rooks first, most likely. That would be my guess. Well, every time I think I see a good move for him, he does something better. Okay, that was pretty much expected. Is there a way for us to move this out? Put it here, perhaps? Put it here? I don't know. We've got 3 minutes. I just can't think everything through. What is our only possibility? Is there any way that we can actually win? So I don't like we're on the verge of getting checkmated and we're on the verge of running out of time. We need to actually win in a few moves. So the only way is to go here and have this like here. It just doesn't seem possible, but maybe it is. Like we need to get this, or we need to somehow lose this stuff. It's not, or if we can get our knight here and then here, and then we can make the move. Basically, is there another way we can go here and then here and then here? No. I'm just gonna give him the GG. GG. It's definitely GG scenario here. Should we commit seppuku? Probably. Probably we should commit seppuku. Okay. How do we make the lines come back? They went away. I found that to be really useful. Giving the visual depiction of influence. I need chess. Maybe I should be reading a chess book. If I read 1 hour of chess strategy or looked at game positions, if anyone makes it this far, and if you didn't, I understand. I don't think this is my best work, and I'm gonna be thinking about how to make it better. Everything's experimental, but if you make it this far, what's a good chess book? What's the best chess book? Hmm. Bingo, bango, bongo, coming in your front door. Maybe Elliot got booted again and uh, didn't happen. Okay, we're seeing some stuff happening over here. We have no time. We're fucked. We can move this here. Doesn't really help. I concede. Resign. Applause has been sent. Thanks for watching. Again, this is all experimental. I am determined to make it better, but I had fun, and I appreciate all commentary below. You don't have to be a chess master to give feedback. I'm just less likely to, or rather, I'm more likely to listen to you if you say, yo, I've got a 20/100 rating, and I know what I'm doing. So, appreciate you, and thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with Hearthstone, and then on Sunday, probably with a new Magic deck. I might keep playing Dredge because that deck's been really popular and really fun. Or I might play even more Dredge today. I haven't decided, but I appreciate you and I thank you, and I will see you in here tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace!